they just eked by. And I guess you're hoping that you're going to be able to capitalize off the top of that. But fnatic on Ancient against Red Canids was a 16-14 scoreline. So both with some close affairs on Ancient throughout the tournament so far. So maybe, again, it's middle of the map pool, right, between these two teams. fnatic against Red Canids. We were talking to Harry and Hugo post the game. They were casting. They're saying they were doing a lot of these pushes down B ramp, and they were just getting turned to dust. So we'll see if there's a change in their approach today as we do turn into this one. We are ready and raring to go. Remember the odds provided by StarLadder's official betting partner. The purchases are going to be a dual Berettas donated to Essential. Kenzizor will be operating with a kit. And BlameF given a P250. Rambo with a late window smoke. And they are gearing up for an A split. MPL, the only one who lies in wait towards A for now.
Surely now the rotation's coming. Yeah, it looks like Alex is... in fact, the whole squad evacuates the B site. MPL is called for aid, and we'll see who answers. Misses his first one tap, spotted out now. Fear has opened up the site and will be getting the bomb down. So should be comfortable. Here they come, flooding out into Jambo. Glock trying to keep them at bay. They have slipped through, but there's Fear doing more. Double kill from him. Jambo with a chip in. Crims gets his, and it's just going to be Essential. Thrust into an unwinnable clutch that Crims ensures is going to go fnatic's way. Double kill from him. Fnatic start as they mean to go on.
It is so crazy that Crims is still going.
I know, right?
There's not many players in the server today that I used to play against.
True.
Crims is one of them.
And he's got that major champion badge in the server. His is from 2015. You know, how old were some of his teammates in 2015?
No, that's actually a good point. Jacasmo's 18.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Right. And he's getting acclimatized to his teammates.
He is.
I love the energy, right? Right,
yeah, well, I wouldn't normally attribute Crims to be like the kind of a loud one.
I guess you gotta be, right?
Respect.
You know, your job changes over time as a player. Crims has always been a rock, but right now having to deliver a bit of the fire as they need to clear out K, but this box might go overlooked.
How diligent are you?
Fear's doing it all, right? In-game leader over there.
And also, his teammates aren't going to be close to trade him because he has the bomb. You know, it's like, well,
you're coming with me.
You're coming with me, boys.
They're like Scorpion.
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat. Come over here. Or does it get over here?
Get over here. Kenzizor. Oh. Well, there was no chance for him to hit that shot. Fair enough. Crims has owned him. And now they're just trying to play it to contain. I reckon Crims is going. Look at it. He's feeling himself. Absolutely feeling himself. Confirms where the last two of the three remaining are.
I'm going to ask you a question right now.
Okay.
And it's meant to be a trick question.
Okay, I'm good at those. How
many majors do you think BlameF has played? Not including or including this, it doesn't matter.
I'd say 3.
Oh, you bang on.
Oh.
Yeah, well, okay, so not so much of a trick. I shouldn't have told him, everybody. Yeah. It's just strange of a player of BlameF's caliber to have only played 3 majors, this being his third.
That is funny.
Right, so...
But he's kind of had a bit, you know, he hasn't had the best luck as far as the rosters.
Sure,
and like
having to do some in-game. I think the fact that he's moved away from in-game leadership, that's the best choice.
Oh, 100%.
That he could have made.
100%. I mean, because he's always had such high fragging output, but why not focus on it when it's such a strong suit of yours? And speaking of, in fact, he's just run out mid with no resistance, so that's nice. Crims is there and he'll park the bus. It looks like they want to fight ramp. I think it's going to be a Kenzizor flash to get your Essential push. Actually, they've walked past each other in the smoke, so that's a nasty death for Fear. That works out nicely, and building on to that is NPL. They take full lane control, full lane press. Crims holding on, maintaining some space. He's going to run out. Nice find. Crims gets 2, and denied by Alex for number 3.
Oh, no. All right, Jambo. Jambo number 5 needs 3.
Jambo unchained.
Plenty of time. Lots to worry about. If he leers into cave.
This could be a stunning double if he gets that first one onto Alex clean. Not ready for the angle. Alex has smashed it, and so have Bait. Just things was flowing a little too well in the Fnatic camp. What was it? 3 kills for Bait over the first 2 rounds of play, and this time they managed to wrestle back and put their hat in the ring.
Crazy to snatch this one away, isn't it?
Yeah, very naughty. I mean, a lovely find from Essential. Great round, impactful double from him. The fact that he gets the jump up player first, catches Blame F, and then, yeah, a little bit of frustrations. But fnatic starting strong. They have just responded in kind.
Yeah, and at this moment, I can understand why they want to take the tactical timeout, right? Get on early and see. First of all, you'd want to levy the frustrations. And then second of all, you want to decide what type of buy and the response that can be possible, because there is the ability to bring out an AK. There's 2 AKs on the mix as well. So it's not the weakest of responses. And you put yourself in a bit of a hole, but you can immediately respond and dig yourself out of it, right? So there is the chance to wipe that away and then just get into the flow of the game. All right, Head Trick lining up the elbow smoke. So when you're operating with a little bit less like this, you will probably still throw some openers, right? We'll likely see a red smoke, maybe a cave smoke. Just the red elbow and doors, and looking, they're going fast A. That's the quick
fastest
smoke.
day.
Yep.
I mean, like running, no one's heard this early. They're working out from the util, and ooh, Head Trick nearly went down.
Tough retake now.
Yeah, it really is, especially with your AWP so low.
What space do they take? Remember, you either need Temple or you need Donut, and right now they don't have either. Fear needs to get this bomb down. He's the one dealing with Temple right now. He's probably saying, boys, we got to get some space.
No one's on Temple. I have to leave Temple.
2 players running with the CT smoke.
He gets the bomb planted, but they're going to flash into Temple, take that space. It looks like they've elected to take Donut instead. It's the right call. No one's there. Senthy will be the late arrival. Blame F is tasked with holding on to the Temple slip. Jambo as well. Shadow advantage held, but it's going to come down to this push off the flash. Blame F's ready for a perfect angle onto Alex as he dismounts the lip. NPL trying to find that response. Not looking good here for Bay. They're very wounded. Head Trick still finds output on that low HP. Jacasmo needs this one, and time is gone. So the CTs get going.
And there you go. So it doesn't matter that you lost that one. You're going to respond. And beautiful work there. Just a fast A rush. The fast CT, fast donut smokes. They're going to lose a couple more players on the way out the door.
It's a nice call.
Yeah. And the fact that the AWPs, that's nice. That feels very good for fnatic. I was just flicking through and taking a look at Crim's majors. This is his 18th major. He's played 16 with fnatic. You know, so he's a career man.
He is, yeah, absolutely. You know, you talk about these franchise players. Crims has been in there longer than some of these players have been in a team.
Crims is 31, so one of the older players at the major.
Any team. It is a nice call, I agree.
Oh, Freddie, you warmed my cold dead heart. All right, well, a couple of saves, and the fact that they did win a lighter by their own bait, they can go back in. So we're straight into gun rounds. So this is good, that no teetering of the back and forth of the partials. It's full buys for both. As Jacasmo able to slip through the heaven smoke. So they have been able to establish this mid-control. Bait not fighting for it. Senthiel looking for anything he can through the boards. He's committed on his own. This is always risky. Right? If they try and push through on the reload, catch you off guard, it's always that cat and mouse game. A main push is coming through. Head Trick will be leading with the AWP. The tail of this will be Kenz's also working on some space because they don't have middle. They want to have a little bit of real estate.
Yeah, they do. Crims is playing this very passively, though. I feel like this is going to be a very nasty death for Kenz's.
Very annoying death. He's so low as well. Just a stray bullet, unless Crims looks away.
I mean, he's got the palming either side.
Blamer's going to die. Blamer's going to die.
Oh, the timing is so unreal, Crims. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know how he's done that, man. Timings, man. Essential backing away. Jacasmo a chance, but Senthiel's nailed it. NPL, however, beheaded by Jambo. That's an important kill. It gets it clawed back into a 2-on-2 immediately.
Crims versus Head Trick.
He is. Got the head-to-head with the AWP and finds it, but it costs him his life.
Where's Jambo going? Around the world, back to A. Head Trick's rotating away. Essential not feeling anything right now. And Jambo, you have to get a wiggle on, mate. There's 15 seconds.
Oh, Essential.
Well, he's on your screen.
Yep.
But you need a plan.
Yep, he's going to have to knife out.
Head Trick's on the way back.
Running A.
You've got to move. Oh, he's saving.
Okay. Okay. Quite exciting for a second, though.
Yep. Yeah. Well, fortunately, this is a 1-0 game.
It is,
so
yes.
There is a little bit more, I want to say, fun to be had.
There's some more, yeah, absolutely. You know, people's major dreams aren't being ruined today.
No, you're not 0-2 down, going to bed thinking, oh, man, we suck today, and if we don't win tomorrow, we're going home. And that is the end of our year. Yeah. Right? That's the other thing. It's like, unless you want an early holiday, which I don't think you do as a Counter-Strike player.
No, sir.
This is what you play all season long for.
Oh, we've got a selfless donation. Fear just going to be rocking a pistol, no Kev.
Oh.
Blame doesn't finish off onto MPL. He feels robbed.
You're asking yourself how that happened.
And Headtrick, in the meantime, has just got himself all 3 on the cross. Nuts. Well, that's going to end rather with a whimper.
Oh, now it's a Fnatic Eco.
Yeah, that was a triple kill from Headtrick. Just, I mean, and he's reacting on the fly there. Like, he was not planted, you know, ready, holding that line for time. He's just kind of reacted just at the right moment to start that ball rolling, and it turns into an avalanche real quick.
So Beta established in this map.
Bang, and then this one's lovely.
Yeah, very well done. It's good if Headtrick can start to activate. It's like him and Wrinkle. There's 2 Oppers who have had a bit of promise about them, but in terms of being able to turn it on when they need to, that's the question. But NIP are also in that 2-0 bucket. Navia there and FaZe. And the winner of this will join that. There's a couple of odd names out, isn't there? What's even crazier is that is going to be 3 Stage 1 teams. No matter what.
Crazy. That's the funnest fact again.
But that goes back to that stat I was quoting before, right? I was using Austin Major as my reference point. 5 out of 8 teams in Stage 2 beat this stage.
They won their opening match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Against Stage 2 teams.
5 out of 8 teams in the opening round. Oh, this is at Stage 3. Won their opening best of ones. Okay, there you go. So that's, yeah. And that's happened again in this stage, which is Stage 1 from Stage 2.
Kensizor gets 2 on that spray down, and Headtrick doesn't quite nail it, so they do pick up the gun and slip Temple. Not looking like it's the end of the world, though. A nice deagle shot from Blame F might change things.
Can't get the bomb at this stage, can
Yeah, it's right there in the open. I mean, it's behind the smoke, and that's a huge kill from Jambo, but he's lost his teammate in the meantime. Alex removing Blame F.
This wasn't eco. This is great value. Give it
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give it a go. No one's saying it's easy. No one's saying you're favored. With just 13 points of health, no Kev. Jambo's got a lot of work to do. It's a nice little angle he's adopted. Up jumps up on the big box, hoping for an overextension, but Alex is creeping and crawling on him. And a tight line held, not going to fall foul to the wide swing.
Okay. So that was the gimme that was more threatening than it should have been. There's no Jambo.
JW?
I see Crim's in the server, okay?
What year is it?
But there's so much crazy stuff going on at the moment. Azra and Jake Harris are reunited. Kicker's here, James here, Dustin's here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm back. I'm time traveling right now.
JW, Jesper Vexel.
He deserves a mention.
He does deserve a mention. And the eyeballers.
Yeah. Okay, well, regardless, Jambo, no all. 5 8Ks. Round number 8.
Oh, wow, they lost them both. They go pushing cave, a 2-man cave operation, and it's just been completely rumbled. A couple of Galils.
2 players here still.
Yeah, Alex and MPL, you're right. This is actually going to be set up if they do run like willy-nilly out of the smoke, but they're not. They're showing restraint. And Jambo confirms body on site, spots MPL.
Seems crazy to continue the push.
Look at Crim.
There.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Well, he should have been doing this first. His teammates overplayed their hand. The fact they've given one back over, this could get dicey.
Yeah, well, he's trying to sell it. Oh, did he? Yeah, he caught a whiff. Spotted Alex's head just crossing over the edge of the smoke, so has an idea that he's going to go down the ramp. Crims is hoping for an overextension. It's coming his way.
Balance like it.
Oh, good find. Removes Kensizor, and there's more where that came from. NPL in the temple. Spots him out, removes Crims. Now the bomb's on its own. This gets weird for fnatic.
Fear's pathing back. He's parked right now.
Alex could have the rotation if he leaves. So he'll park. Maybe the frag comes to him.
But
the
now
frag's coming to him. Yeah, okay. There was definitely legs to that for the way back in.
Donut's still a problem.
The timing could be interesting here.
So they're worried about Donut. Blame F is making sure that they like once it's clear, now they know. Well, they're not watching this. They're watching CT. Blame's covering the flank, but not the big flank.
Yeah, it's still hard now. Post-plant positions adopted. They've got full CT.
Oh, nice shot.
It just as he uncrouches.
Okay, so didn't get punished for overstepping the mark on beat. That's what you like to see. And losing all those bodies against the eco does force a timeout now out of bait. I'm seeing the drop starting to take shape. Hedrick can get the AWP. There's been a rifle drop, so there's at least 3 M4s. Kenzazor, as the A anchor, is going to operate on an MP9. I need to look at the spawns too, because these are big indicators of moves that are available on the CT side. Kenzazor has the second best spawn for A. They might just fight mid, leave A open, because at this point you're questioning, they did an A rush earlier in the piece. Is it likely they do an A rush against a buy now? Probably not. So this is one of those situations where you could do like a 3-2, either B being the 3 or mid being the 3, doesn't really matter, and just get that full control, because they have been playing off mid in a couple of these occasions, and because of the MP9 Kenzo, you want to get close. So you could push A main, or you could fight for mid, take the space, and it looks like they want to go for the fight for mid option.
So does Blame F.
Run boost.
Run boosted over the Flames. Flames ready. Some damage was inflicted, but he gets away with a nice opening kill. Oh, I like this. Are they just going to pop through?
Yeah, well, now he's reloading. Why
On
not?
the reload, just walking out.
Risk.
Ooh, this is ballsy!
Love it.
Fear catches him, and that's the end of the round. fnatic and Inspired walk through the smoke. Sure, you caught the lurk. That was Blame F, who, after finding the pick in mid, just went searching A main for a cheeky lurk. It looks like Crimson. Yeah, they're fanning out. They know the finances are already kind of bleak for bait after the...
It's only 1,900 in the next round.
Yeah, Chad, this is actually going to be a pretty important save if Hedrick and MPL can get away with this. It's a long bomb timer.
Crimson's the only one who's looking right now. Jacasmo and Jambo, they also need to be able to drop guns, right, going into the next.
Yeah, okay,
or at least start to build a buffer. We're past the halfway mark of the half now. So down the stretch, you don't want to be the ones getting broken, because both teams, their loss bonuses are towards the bottom, just with the flow of the rounds that we've had. So pistol with conversion for fnatic, a partial buy victory for Bait to get on the board. They then lose the response to an A rush, but then they break back in because they have guns. They get 3 on the trot, and now it's 2 back for fnatic. Liking some of these moves. These are moves that are a little bit more gimmicky, right? Not this run boost, I mean the pathing through the smoke, right? That this is you taking advantage in a situation where maybe you could have been punished, right?
Sure.
And Counter-Strike's about risks.
But also, you're operating under the assumption that the one player that's responsible, you heard one reloading, so just where that one is, you're rolling the dice. Is he cave or is he holding the smoke?
I also don't know why Hedrick didn't start mid with him. I understand he's probably playing through a smoke, but he also had a HE, and if you want the mid control and you're thrusting an MP9 forward, I feel like you'd want a bit more investment. So a good amount of utility used to get this mid space. A couple of mollies, standard smokes, they have control. Bait aren't regrouping to do the mid clear, right? They don't have 2 players, don't have 2 players red right now. They are just kind of backing themselves and hoping that these saved guns can activate first. So they're not trying to be the ones activating in this round.
Hedrick's further forward than that, so he can at least just stay on the site and keep him safe. It's pulled NPL back. Kenzazor spotted out in the red room. So they're running into Alex, just the USP.
Over there, and Kenzie and MPL are here.
Oh, they have arrived just in time, and MPL's got the rifle. This can go wrong for fnatic, but they're ready.
Everyone's here.
Jacasmo delivers, yeah, it's time for some death.
They missed the CT smoke.
On earth as Senthiel gets 2, Hedrick's AWP is there, and there's number 2. fnatic falter. A fumble.
You just see the air ball of that smoke, and how bad that cost them right there. Blame only has 20 seconds to work with, and this guy is known for his saves.
Oh, that's tough. Who threw that?
You've lost 2 rounds like that now.
Yeah, that's rough, especially considering some of the more inspiring rounds we've seen have been from fnatic, and then they have some of the more egregious mistakes.
But also, what was with the fake? You throw like 2 smokes on B, and then everybody leaves. Nobody hangs around. If players were ahead of that, sure, then likely not going to be rotating away, but they have information, and that was the key right there. They had information. 5 players through Donut.
Yeah.
That's an oddball call. Okay, well, this one's had some real curious moments already, but hey, why not? I'm all for it. Timeout called, second within the half. All right, well.
These teams feel really evenly matched.
Right?
Yeah. Like both with, some talent in the mechanical ranks for sure, but also there seems to be that, that nice tactical layer on top. And sure, there is still a little bit of that kind of shaky missteps from both teams that leads to an entertaining game of Counter-Strike as well. So that was a Fnatic timeout called by Independent. There you can see that smoke just hovering above them as they farm you through.
It's so crazy.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's, for lack of a better word, cringe, you know? It's just not what you needed, and it opens up the door to a bait 7-5 half.
Exactly, and they've had 2 of those rounds. I understand you had 1 back with your 4 spy, but that one was just a couple of save guns and very, very light upgrades and an unforced error. Run boost again.
Yep, NPL's not ready for Jambo. Woof.
A bit of a flare of modesty with that type of a move.
It is, yeah. Love to see an Agiorpa and an aggressive AK from Kensizor. Senthiel with number 3, lane clear.
You get the only kill.
1 minute 30.
And everyone else just gets mowed down. All right, Jambo and Blame F. I would imagine we won't see a lot of movement.
I was suspecting to say, I'm going to start talking.
Very slowly.
Really slowly.
Well, there's 2 players who are really low. Just play the numbers, mate, surely.
Yeah, right now their setup is exploitable.
You didn't need to do that.
No.
You were one of the healthy members. You just do jiggles. You play jiggles, you get info, then you reset the round. You play for info. You never hard commit for a fight with a number advantage like this. Unless your name's Hedrick.
Well played.
Okay, so Jambo. I know where he was.
Now, if he clears this Senthiel,
okay, I'm with you.
He runs into the site. Kensizor's low.
Yeah? Why not? Hedrick with an ult rotating in.
This can go really wrong. This can go wrong really quick. How's his pathing on the clears? Good enough. Oh. Good enough.
Okay.
Okay, now Kensizor, what do you do?
Oh, great. Okay. Kensizor.
Incendiary is not a bad move. Buys time.
Smoke
Can throw out the smoke. Can go for the plant. Elects not to.
It's the kill. Hedrick's here now.
How does Hedrick play this?
He could slink back through this in the cave.
Spams with the pistol.
You know where both are.
Has the info. On the short side, Jambo's gotten away with this. An ace clutch on the table right here and now. Whoa! There's number 4. 1 more to go. Hedrick nervous now. 9 bullets left just on the pistol, hoping and praying it's a perfect plant for Jambo as well. He's playing this to perfection. 5 HP, 7 bullets. It's enough. Time on his side, dancing with Hedrick. He is having too much fun. Sit in the defuse, comes on round. Not enough bullets. Hedrick has saved them. Denies the Jambo ace clutch. Huge from Hedrick and a fumble from Jambo, but beautiful all up until the finish.
Oh, he's going to be feeling like that should have been his. He was toying with him.
I thought he'd done enough.
So the opener, and then everyone dies. So then he clears through.
I mean, just...
It was rocky on that one, sure, but... Oh, mate.
Oh, you want to throw that mouse out the window, don't you?
Well, it never should have been there round. He made a real good effort of it.
Yeah, coach is just like, I can't quite believe we got 6.
Thanks, Hedrick.
Thank you, Hedrick. Yeah, impactful round from him. He's having a good game.
11 kills, had some good moments, the AWP. And there's another one.
Blame's gone. Oh, they're in A. They're actually already in. And Hedrick, yep, is pathing, or rather the pathing of Fnatic has evaded him, but he's going to force the fight. Nades the smoke, hits the shot, tags up Fear further. This is going to be so uncomfortable. Sure, you've got the bomb down. I just don't see a world where Fnatic can get this one converted. It's the last round of the half. Kensizor chips in onto Crims with a smoke spam from the donut position, and now they can just crunch in. All you've got to boast is A main and Temple. But a missed shot from the Hedrick AWP. A shot connects from Jambo before he falls, and then it's all onto Fear. Gets run at by Alex and Bait. They do finish with 7-5. A missed smoke enables an edge at the half. Bait in the lead as we take a short break.
StarLadder Budapest Major, Stage 2, Day 1. It's getting fiery in the server between fnatic and Bait, going toe-to-toe in the 1-0 bucket. Both Stage 1 teams, both wanting to go 2-0 to conclude the day. The pool of 2-0 teams is looking spicy and a real opportunity for the winner of this to go 3-0 and join Stage 3. We had some moments that I think fnatic will be regretting in that first half, but if they can grab another pistol, they could be off to a flyer. And remember, odds provided by StarLadder's official betting sponsor. Let's get this one underway.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a very mid-centric start for the T side. Red smoke is thrown. They wait, and so that nade break from Fear achieves nothing. No info, and nothing on his taps either.
Well, they're playing for Donut to be open. Krim started in main and had a lot of information there. Now he actually paths back.
Blame's
rotating
got the
over
perfect
as
weapon
well.
for this.
Oh, he could eat him up.
Yeah, he's going to be positioned nicely, baited in as well by the Fear USP. Okay, they've already slipped past. Blame doesn't find lethality. Fear does. Empty hands for Blame F.
All on Krim's, really.
Yeah, last seen a main. Hedrick making his move, wants to try and just put as much pressure on this Donut player as possible. They're coming for you, Crims. And he's managed to find Hedrick, looking the wrong way. Awkward for NPL with that bomb. Yeah, he's just going to get run at. Jacasmo gets him. 2 on 3, pressure in from Essential. Alex trying to leave main as well. Essential on the low HP, stands and bangs, removes Crims.
Has time to go through red.
Oh, stunning headshot from Alex. Up to Jacasmo in the clutch, and he's got a sharp shot too. Weird for Essential on the low HP. He did well to find one, asking a lot of him if he's got to pick up the bomb as well. Everything suggests Jacasmo can find number 3 here. And get fnatic pistol number 2 in the best of 1. That's a winning formula. Only 2 bullets, will reload. Bomb is picked up. Essential, what do? You just fake it out and hope to catch him. Lovely shooting from Jacasmo. Those are some stunning shots. Those will look good in the replay.
That's his best moment yet throughout this map. So great stuff from Jacasmo, newest addition, coming in and reforming essentially the Passion UA core of last year, alongside of Fear and Jambo. And that is, as you mentioned, both pistols. So that one's going to feel nice as the score becomes 6-7.
Krim's jumping out of his chair. Is he a new man? Have they face swapped him with someone else?
Right, but the fact that he's still going.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You think about this, like Krim's is still going.
And it's a very short list, you know, as far as
he was
people...
present at the... No, that's... Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure I get this right. I'm almost certain. He was present at the first major. Of course he was. Yeah. I don't know why I doubted it.
That's okay.
fnatic won the first major, everybody.
Just in case you were wondering.
You missed it. He wasn't part of fnatic then, he was part of LGB. I feel like I do a history lesson. That was Schneider, that was Flusher, that was JW, don't forget about him. Pronax was in the mix, and Devil Wolf, who was on the desk here working the event. So you might be able to catch some of his opinions. And then Krims moved across to fnatic after 2 majors with LGB. He was there with Olaf.
Yeah, LGB stickers, still very prized possession.
All right, Eco dealt with.
Yeah, no problem here. It was just that one Deagle shot. I think Hedrick hit one. Yeah, Blame F catches a bullet with his head.
We're all tied up, but there is the bonuses, right? So 1 MP9 and a Famis into the mix. And we know Fear loves to get stuck in. So let's see what type of a risk he wants to take. Jasmine and Fear partner up on B.
They avoid most of the early damage, and wow, quick one from NPL. Well pathed. Well done. Smoke blocks them. You can feel like if you're... Jacasmo's got a lot of work to do, and Jambo wants to try and push forward on A main. It's likely he'll at some point try and activate.
I like the gamble off of Jambo being pushed into main. So if there were more players on that side of the map, a push I think you could justify, but playing a contain right now because you want them to go into the stack.
Makes sense.
And if they do thread, they're in the right place.
Yeah,
there's no reason they can't win this. Are they pushing ramp? Crims is close. Or they're waiting. Okay.
As you should at this point. I mean, the pressure is on Bait. They're the ones that have to make the next move. MPL with the smoke. Molotov lands on site as well. Still, Jacasmo has vision. Yeah, block smoke thrown.
Oh dear. Do they reroute? No, they
No. Needed that. Goes traded by Alex. Crim's going to be caught by a Kenzazor just flying into the site.
Good start from Kenzazor.
He got accurate quick, didn't he?
Had some nice moments. That one there will add to the tally. And now Jambo does activate with the push. Resides in Cave, and the round will be done. So Bait will get their first T-side round. This one has overtime written all over it.
It does.
There, right? Just with the flow of this game, you can smell it. You can taste it. What's available into the next? Jambo will be able to drop. Never mind. I didn't think he was going to get spammed through the smoke.
Fair enough.
Well, Jambo will be able to buy. Jacasmo will be able to buy as well. Crimson Blame F can operate with Famises or MP9s, and then Fear is going to have to be on the lightest of the bunch, probably a 5-7.
Blame F with only 5 kills, but he is second highest in damage in Fnatic, so he's averaging about 200 damage per kill.
One of those games.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah,
one of those.
We've all had them. Okay, well, from the cheers
to the opposite. Got 5 starting lane. This is a little unique.
They really want to fight Cave as well.
Oh, Fear gets the perfect headshot, sets up Blame, gets himself his 6th, and there's number 7. Finally, it's his turn in the limelight.
These rounds are over so quick, or at least it feels that way.
I mean, it feels like it is just both teams with an opening aggressive move, and sometimes they collide.
We're all in, and maybe we win, maybe we don't.
Yeah. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not.
Well, they still have the bomb in their possession. They have no map territory at all. They may as well be in T-spawn. This is the next best thing. And it is looking like a minute and 20 safe.
A-stream update?
Yeah, let's go take a look. If you don't want to hear what's going on in the A-stream, mute your microphone now. Not your microphone.
Mute your microphone.
Not your microphone.
I can mute mine.
Mute your headset now.
Okay.
Or your speakers, or your television.
Or just the stream. You can do that too.
Yeah, that's probably an easier one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. It's 8-2. Paravision are absolutely booking Team Liquid. That's T-side does 2 rounds. 8, and they're running away with it 6 consecutive as it currently stands. Looking at the scores on the doors, it looks like, how did we say we're saying this name? Ziello?
Yeah, this is the thing. I was reading some stuff on the forums today, and someone was saying that it's meant to be more like an H, but let's... Xylo?
Xylophone?
Yeah. His name has ELO in it.
It does. You can't spell...
We'd call him the ELO Goblin.
Okay. Yeah. See how he feels about that.
I don't know if people would like to be called a Goblin.
Potentially. I mean, I was the Goblin King for a while.
Fair enough. Well, if you're King of the Goblins, it's different than just being a Goblin.
Right, yeah.
You're royalty.
Exactly. All the other goblins listen to me.
Other than Goblin God.
Oh, yeah. No.
Well, you listen to him.
Yeah. Every Thursday. That's his day.
Okay, well, that one was over in the blink of an eye, and then late simmer.
Fight on the cards. Here comes Alex.
Nah, this one can't be over in the blink of an eye.
Oh, down he goes. Good fine little combo.
Coming up B.
Straight up B. Fights never stop. I love it. Action on action. Action on Jacasmo. Traded by NPL. Important.
They know Fear's in K.
Yeah, but Jambo's managed to find a little edge of the smoke there. Removing NPL. Fear does well. Finds another. There's head trick. Gets overrun. These rounds are rapid. Super fast. High-octane Counter-Strike on display from Fnatic and Bait. 4 CT rounds to boast from Fnatic.
It has to be the partial now, so next round's going to be the 2900 loss. So at this moment, they could maybe go like a couple of pairs of Kev, get themselves like P250 and a few smokes, and then maybe this would be a good opportunity to do like the A rush, like we saw at Fnatic in the first half. But if I'm thinking that, Fnatic are doing the same. So likely to see Fnatic shore up their defense. These are the type of rounds where BlameF loves to go hunting for some of the eeks. So let's see, how aggressive does he want to get against this? Because the upgrades are starting to take shape.
It's not as valuable anymore, right? They've changed some of the ways things are calculated.
But when I press tab, I see number, big number good.
Big number is good.
Big number good.
You're right.
Don't worry about how HLTV gauge it. Kill's good.
Kill's good.
Death's bad.
Death's bad. And that's pretty much all you need to know about
And he's still doing the most damage on his team.
Yeah, he's just
But it's actually it's tight-knit. 8's the bottom, 13's the high end. So.
He also has 350 utility damage. Okay. So, yeah, he's been throwing good nades.
They are going towards
Anyone
A.
Hearing that? Jambo will. If they were to go loudly, he was tucked towards the donut side, but they're actually going to go for a walk.
Well, so if there was a mid pop, it would have come by now. Crims is rotating back, but he'll be late. Blameff will have to help from donut.
Jambo has got the incendiary. He could potentially throw this to thwart them.
Okay, they'll have to wait. Oh, there's a path open.
Yeah, actually, there's
a gap available.
Actually, just in it. Look, they're running through it.
Oh,
Kentasaur sees the opportunity. Jambo, what have you got? Absolutely nothing. Kentasaur sees to him. A double. Head tricks Molly. Finishes off the job that Kentasaur's Tech9 started. Can they save themselves? Looks like Jacasmo and Crims are making a strong case for it. They're very low as well. Alex and Ascenthial should have no issues, Fnatic, picking this up. Getting the bomb plants, nice. Headshots better. Ascenthial banging them out. No. They're doing it all. Getting awkward. Look at the health. Fear is 2 HP. You've got to swing. They've got the advantage. And Crims can come up clutch. Has he got it in him? Low HP. One bullet will do it. Freddie Johansson still clutching in the year 2025.
Why was that so tense? 4 kills. Blameff running out.
Way too tense.
Doing some Tony Robinson firewalking moments right there.
Whoa, 4 kills is required on the Crims. I mean, that, you know, like, it's no one's saying it's glamorous, no one's saying it's pretty, but that is really important for the Fnatic campaign. That would have been a real momentum shifter. It could still prove to be, you know, as far as the finances go down the stretch, but still, Crims does manage to come up clutch in a very compromised position, approaching back into the site. 2 people on the line. The fact he manages to get one and not immediately go down.
Oh, deep nade, well placed.
Oh, you're right. Looks like it's going to be a double. Oh no, traded out. Alex actually finds Blame with the molly. There's Ascenthial catching a push out of Fear. This is some intense starts to rounds. Immediate 4v3. Now we call our jets for a minute. It's not the best red smoke I've ever seen. Neither Jambo. Might want to investigate it a little.
Well, they are regrouping over towards A. Jacasmo sold B, right? He just blocked the top of B. You wonder if Ascenthial plays into the site for info, and it looks like he wants to have a probe. They are just waiting for a CT group up and reaggress, and it looks like Fnatic are going to take the gamble. So if it is the A finish, they're in the right place. If not, then we should just see them save. Essential is not probing into B just yet. He is now, okay.
Yeah, but the bomb's so deeply committed to A main.
There is time to rotate back.
All the way back.
If they start moving, yeah, he's in. He's very deep.
What do you do now?
Well, going back through middle seems very scary.
It does.
Okay, if he has to keep flanking now. He has to keep flanking. Oh, it's a freebie. It's on the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have a flank onto Jambo here.
Oh.
Take it now.
You got to go for this.
Yeah, Jambo jump scare. Okay, now it's falling apart. Jacasmo, just the one.
Grim's still here. Time. If he knows the plant.
He's going to plant the corner. Nothing Crims can do about that. Does manage to do well onto a head trick. Wins the duel, but pays a heavy price for it, so just going to back away for the save.
Okay, I thought he might consider that after that kill, but you're right, the low HP and the fact that they were gambling for the save anyway. He holds on to this. He can drop one into the next. This is only 1,400 loss. There's a lot of money available for Jambo, so if he wants the AWP, he can have it. Or if they want to facilitate more rifles, that'll be a conversation. I think it's probably better that they go rifle heavy, right? Because if Crims drops one, Jambo buys himself, drops one, there's at least 4. I always knew it was a possibility, right? When you sell the site, you are taking a risk. And the risk was the right one. It's just lucky Essential found the timing.
Yeah, but for Jambo, you know, I think all players do it, but it's like when you know the gap's open, enough time passes, you just kind of get mad at yourself for not staying cognizant of it, not considering it. I'm sure there's another round, same situation he would have. It's just perhaps the comms, perhaps his own mental state so close to victory. But you're right, OT written all over this one. It has been since the first half.
Okay, so they have opted for the AWP. 2 M4s, the saved AK, and an MP9. There is the kit.
Gotta respect how much Essential's getting done as these like solo lane starts.
These steps, they're selling an A fake to open the gap in middle. So right now, Kenzor and Hedrick can walk out mid without any pressure. This is all just a ruse to open the gap, and they have done. As Crims comes back, they're already there.
Yeah, BlameF's tucked and Donut. They'll have this two-man setup. This could be effective, you know. Kenzor way further forward than he's ready for. Spots the barrel. Crims is there. So is BlameF. Works out for fnatic. That's the bomb, but NPL does manage to deliver the double. Jambo's got the line. If you dare step over the mark, not his hip poking out. No, just enough. Perfect angle adopted by Alex.
Bomb's gone down.
Jambo waits for Fear and Jacasmo to get contact. Oh. Pushing into the site, overwhelmed. What? No way. NPL was not ready for that. Jambo hits onto
Smoke
Alex.
Off.
What are you supposed to do? You've got a nade. That has to be well timed. They're on the defuse. Essential breaks the smoke. They stick it. He doesn't get off the bomb. He figured he'd just break off the sound cue. Now sticking further. A 10-second under his nose. Essential can't handle it. fnatic will steal away the 11th.
Oh, okay, that donut hold was strong and a big smile on Crim's face. They get away with that one, 11-9.
It's a crazy detail, but I feel like it was just that tiny tip of Hedrick's barrel. He was the third man entering Donut, but that's why Crims is there early. That's why Crims turns around. That's why it all falls into place for fnatic. Respect to NPL. You know, he got the double kill that made that round competitive, despite the Donut hold, but doesn't translate into a round. And it is going to be the final timeout called by Bait. Last opportunity for the coach to get on the mic.
Yes, it's just a two-round game. Again, looking at the finances here, really nice with the heads-up display. Oh, Fierce? Alex Fierce bought an alligator.
He has bought an alligator. Better have a plan with that.
Well, he's the caveman.
He is the caveman with the alligator.
And he has a good cave spawn. It's not the best cave spawn, but away he goes.
Here we go.
He doesn't look like he's going to get much friction early. MPL's heading over there, Essential late. Tees are throwing out cave smoke, so he'll be behind this.
Oh, that's a fight for BlameF. He can't win. Kenzor bests him in the duel. Down to 20. But an opening kill for Bait in a must-win round.
I can't believe this purchase.
It really limits what you can do out around these cave fights.
You didn't have to do this.
He's gone for a...
Let's go, Fear. The fear factor.
Yeah.
He's going to push. Jacasmo joining him. Look how much he's talking. Motor mouth.
NPL's already across. He's going to dismount silently.
Well, now the range is screwed.
Yeah, he's not going to get output out of it now. So they avoid disaster. Bait, that is. Pathing, what, for the fade of the red smoke? We're going to have the whole squad here. Jambo's got the AWP line.
Yeah, this is a good line for Jambo.
They can slip, though. Like,
Hedrick
once he
has
fires
a smoke.
the shot.
Hedrick does have a smoke for this if they want to be safe.
Oh, perfect. And not so... Oh, not so perfect from Crims. I can't believe he didn't finish him. I think he thought he did. Alex got dinked. I think he thought he killed him.
Well, now are you saving? 30 seconds, bomb into the empty site. It will go down. I can't believe that.
It's a funny turn of events, that.
Oh, if there's the possibility to get Crim's reaction.
I think it was one of those where you dink and you're so certain that Crosshair hasn't moved or opponent hasn't moved, but it's like clip the stairs.
Yeah.
Quick switch away.
Oh, Crims.
Yeah, I mean, that changes the whole round, the whole dynamic. Alex gets the kill, opens up the A site.
Okay.
A rough turn of events for Crims. It's not something that's going to bother him, though. I'm sure he can shake that off.
He's going to be pissed off.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is what we were saying, 5-6, here it is. So this is the mid fight. BlameF goes down. Jambo gets one back to make it 4v. Yeah, just... Oh, yeah, it's exactly that. He's thought he's fragged him and he hasn't. So this one, again, we said it, I don't know, 5-6 rounds ago, that it had overtime written all over it. That hasn't changed. Okay, Jacasmo can drop. And Crims will probably be the man to operate with an MP9.
Yeah, but don't worry, because Fear did save his shotgun.
Yeah, okay. But...
he has got the cave spawn.
Yes.
So
that'll make all the difference this time round.
So, and I mean, we have definitely seen a lot of friction around those parts early.
I love the flavor of this. All right, here we go.
What'll it be?
This time, 3 bodies heading over towards B early. Fear might get what he's looking for, and they don't know that it was in play.
That's true, he hasn't revealed it. So here they come.
Oh, I'd love to see this do work.
And it could, and it does. Finds one. Quick trade out of NPL, just holds the spray. Still draws blood, though, as Zenfield's going to be mad about that. NPL got chunk taken out of him. Spots the head, leg shot, or rather into the fingertips. Kensizor lives on. Jambo couldn't find the second sequential shot. Walking up ramp, Hedrick is moving. Jukasmo catches NPL lackadaisical. It's just an MP9, though, for the Swede.
Expected here, right? He's the A-holder.
Yeah, he's playing Joker. He's walk around the corner, crouching in. It one and done. Alex trades. Jukasmo noted in the cave side. Kensizor low. That's a well-placed Molotov. Limits his contributions. Not if he smokes it, though.
Smoked himself off.
Yeah, that hasn't worked out, has it?
Rotation's still quite a far ways away. Now they know BlameF's still lingering around red, looking for Kensizor.
Jambo will jump up cave side, join his boy.
No kit.
On the retake, no kit. There's one, I can see it on the map.
Need to get that in cave. Jukasmo can grab it, or Jambo can, but right now they're worried about guns.
Yeah, okay, they've got to. They're tucked into the corner. Alex is just going to play cubby. They've got the Kensizor low HP on long. I think he's been spotted out now. Swings in. Important from Alex. Alex doing it all for bait. Massive multi. Alex with 4. Stone-faced as he ties us up at 11 each.
That right there, that could have just won them the game. The money is ropey. It's going to have to be a partial. How have they won that?
It starts with a fair kill. It starts with the opening kill. Sure, NPL gets the trade, has the low HP. They do so much on the low HP, these bait players. Multiple times I've seen Kensizor essential.
How bad must have the comms been of fnatic there? Like, BlameF's still looking around red. Like, there's so many gaps that are available, and then they're 1-1-1. Right, Crims gets it. At that moment, I think the round's done. Jukasmo smokes himself off, and then, they have him pinned back at the side. Alex Sharp shooting from the in-game leader, and Hedrick can't quite believe it.
You see that instinct? He's naturally going to dap up Kensizor.
Look at the coach. You're like, what did we just get away with?
Yeah, that's a robbery.
How have we snuck that one past?
Yeah, outrageous.
Oh, fnatic, you've had both the pistols. You've had some moments of magic of your own, but bait, they might have come in late. They have the advantage to take 12 first. Pistol upgrades. Fear with a different shotgun this time round. Couple of HGs.
My God.
Going straight into what is going to be a B execute. Crims behind the red smoke. BlameF pushing main.
They're starting 3. They're running up that ramp.
The ramp. It's beautiful.
It's a Mac 10 from Kensizor, just Jukasmo here. Flying Mac 10 to the face, he's gone. Tucked his Jambo, crossfire from the cave side.
Oh,
it's a pump
double
action shotgun from Fear. Double kill, making it work for a moment. Crims only the Deagle. Surely this is going to be 12.
Just Crims. BlameF's on another planet right now.
What's he supposed to do? A couple of body shots, not enough. Insufficient. Blame's hanging out as spawn. For the T side, Hedrick's already ahead of the curve, will be tucked in the corner by the time BlameF arrives, and it feels like a certainty now that this 12th is Bates.
Okay, so they just took the partial for this one. The 2400, they will be getting the buy into the final. We've got to think about the string of rounds, as there it is. Hedrick will confirm at 12 now for Bait. 1 round away from putting themselves in that 2-0 bucket, joining the likes of NIP, FaZe, and Na'Vi. Best of 3s tomorrow. Or are we going to overtime?
Decent output.
Double.
Yeah, decent output from Fear. Fair enough. Fair enough. Compromise to hold the side with a Mag 7. He's managed to make it look doable. But let's find out if it is overtime or if Bait have just clinched it with that Alex 4K. Hedrick's Orb going to go looking for Jambo. You jump at your own peril here, Mr. Bo. First name Jam.
Oh, he took a jiggle.
Yeah, off the flash though. That's diligent. Oh! And that's the jump. It's going to seal his fate. Forced to watch now between his fingers as it could be a Bait win. A flawless day, a stage 1 team. And a man advantage for Bait. No rush here. Hedrick just faked a dismount. Not going to be audible. He stays up there hoping for more, and he might actually catch one. Jukasmo just left. That's important from Crims. Catches the A-lurk. Kensizor cut down, and look at Crims immediately just knife out. He's on the rotation back. They're going to boost up 2-man cave setup.
Hedrick had another shot there.
Okay.
BlameF jumped in the backline, so confirmed that the ult was still boosted. If they go through cave, they have to deal with this stack.
He wouldn't have been alone.
Well, they're pivoting quickly, and they're noisy.
Oh, they are.
Crims has to block Donut.
He's got it. Throws it out just in time. Just in time.
Do they come through this? MPL's moving.
But he's tucked forward. He's got it. NPL charges in. Crims steps up, but Hedrick gets him straight through the smoke. 3-on-3, all to play for. fnatic fighting for overtime, fighting to keep the shit clean, and Hedrick hits a banger. A quick flick, Playmef gone, 2 through the smoke, and no one's looking. Bait will take it in regulation. A hard-fought game comes down to the last round. Some heroics, a pace like I've never seen before for Ancient. A real unique flavor to this one.
What was that from Hedrick? What a great round. The opening kill, the trade frag through the smoke, and the coach having a conversation with